not so much from the pitchers, because we're not seeing those kind of businesses on the show. They're really complicated. And for us to unpack that and be entertaining, very difficult. Like, that's pretty dry. As Mark Burnett said to me in season 2 of this show, when I said to him, why don't we see more hardcore tech businesses? He said to me, what you do is really boring. Very lucrative, but very boring.
Outside of Shark Tank, I don't believe anybody's pitch deck anymore because of AI. Here, they have to stand in front of us and get probed and answer all these questions real time.
Right.
But if someone sends me a deck, there's a 99% chance that they didn't do it. AI did it. So every time someone comes out, at the top of my piece of paper, I need to know how much money they're raising, what the valuation is, what the revenue is for the last 3 years, how much debt they have on their balance sheet. I'm trying to figure out what the compounded annual growth rate of the revenue is, how much money they raised in the past, what the valuation of the last round was, what their background was before they did this, who have they been able to hire and convince to work at this company, and what traction they've been able to get before I met them in 5 minutes.
Gosh, you need to know a lot of stuff.
Oh my God. We talked about this before, but this is like the NFL draft. I don't have to go through 10,000 pitch decks to narrow it down to 10 companies. They do it for me. I get to sit next to people who are entrepreneurs and some of the best investors in the country who are asking questions that I don't get to ask. And I get to see the reaction of entrepreneurs after I invest, which I've never seen before. And I sometimes am crying, I'm emotional about it. And I mean, this is like a platform that I can take the financial literacy that I've been teaching for 25 years to the masses, because I love to teach. But the way my bank account is set up, I can't afford to be a teacher. So now I get to do both.
The business of America is business. There is no greater competitive culture than America. Hoorah. I mean, I did the Australian show, and Rashawn said this earlier. I was out because I did. And then the other sharks started asking questions I hadn't thought of. And I was like, damn it, I should have asked that. And I jumped back in.
I was going to say, did you get back in?
I did, and I got the deal. And the other sharks literally stopped and said, oh my gosh, that's so rude. Once you're out, you can't come back in. And I'm like,
In America,
oh,
you can.
welcome to Shark Tank, baby. We are so competitive.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question.
The ones that make money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you can get a double bottom line, make money and help someone that is a really great person, I think that is just like the home run scenario that you're looking for. I will also take money from a bad person. I just want to put it out there. But to get the double bottom line is great.
Same. I think anytime you can help somebody and you see their life change, because if we're not making money, they're not making money, which means they're not successful. And so the whole experience isn't great for them. I mean, that's the power of our show. We enable their businesses, and we want them to succeed.
For me, it's the American dream. So I started in my kitchen, created something, took it to retailers, needed money, came onto Shark Tank, and it changed my life. I love that I get to be a guest shark because I think it closes that circle of now me being able to kind of give back all of my knowledge. And it really, I think, will inspire others to become entrepreneurs themselves. If they can see a mom of 3 coming on the show, 9 months pregnant, now sitting in that chair, it's pretty special. For me, I think they have to be new, fresh, better, digital first. I don't know if I'll get super excited about something probably more on like the AI side, even if I think it's fantastic. It's probably not something that I'd be able to help a lot in, right? And I want to be able to make real impact in these businesses. So for me, I'm a mom, so anything in CPG within mom or pet or food or beverage. I also think that, I could be surprised. Ooh, I'm gonna have to say Kevin probably because he called me a apple cider vinegar roach when I was in the tank, and I have to get him back. Let me see. I think Lori's iconic. I would love to probably partner with her on a deal. Daniel, we probably have a lot of the same knowledge with him with Kind Bar and me, with Poppy. So there could be something really interesting about us teaming up as well. And then, of course, Damon, he's amazing. And I feel like our personalities really get along. So I feel like we could either really banter back and forth and have fun or create something awesome together.
Been great. We have funded we've done over $1 million in funding of African American founding businesses, 40 businesses, and 20 of them have excelled. And we've given away grants and loans and did it in the Apollo Theater and the Fox Theater in Atlanta, so it's been great.
Look, about a decade ago, Clay made the mistake of pitching me and getting my hopes up for potentially coming on as a guest shark.
Really?
This was 2014. This is right the year when I came back to Reddit as chairman. And I said, look, I would love to. I just came back to my company. Like, I got to go all in. I can't even be away for a minute. And thankfully, I didn't lose my number. And so here we are, I don't know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, I don't know, the email came in and I was like, thank God they didn't forget about me. So I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. And so excited. This is for so many people, their best glimpse of something maybe, I don't know, I take for granted, which is this American dream I get to see every day from founders who are pitching me, teaching me about the future. I love the fact this is a gateway for so many people to see it.
A good deal. We're all competitive. Period. I said I'm not gonna be embarrassed on TV in front of Kevin. I'm not gonna let Kevin take anything from me. Are you kidding me? And I look at great opportunities. So I know when to be a shark and a catfish. If I think Alexis is on something that he knows really well, maybe I can just get a little bit of a free ride on it. You got two alphas in the room. I'm gonna say, hey man, you want to run the deal? Sure. No problem. The less work that I can do, the better. So it's all, I'm all just looking around.
I see your game. That's clever.
Are you feeling competitive?
Look, this was a really exhilarating first day. I don't have, this was literally my first day, so I have nothing to compare it to. But there's a great energy up there, and it's fun. We actually ended up doing more collaborative deals than I expected coming in. But I'm just happy. Iron sharpens iron. I'm excited to be able to collaborate with some sharks that I've seen on TV for a minute, and continue to learn from every day.